because, people open up restaurants every day and there's a lot of restaurants. So what? It's about what do you do with that. So to me, that's more important. Um, you know, business is business, but to give somebody, like when I first went to Paris, before I started working, I went when I was 16 on my own to Paris. And I went to eat at Guy Savoy in Paris. And Gordon Ramsay had worked for Guy Savoy and spoke very highly. So I went for 2 nights. I had limited funds. I was 16. I just started work at L'Escargot in London. And I went and I sat on my own in the dining room. And I was there and I had I had like a dark green suit on because that's the only one I could afford. And I'm sort of sitting there and, the level of service in Paris was very, and Guy Savoy came over, said hello. Obviously, you're in the business. Yes, chef. Or we chef. He's like, come on. Took me back to the kitchen, gave me a tour of the kitchen, said hello to the whole team, went back in, gave me a box of, he had personalized Guy Savoy ties, like with his insignia, which I still have. I know that's a weird one, but okay. But made the point to be gracious with his time and respectful that here's a young man coming to my restaurant to experience, taste what I do, and try and understand of like who I am. When you cook, you put yourself on the plate and it is. And that was a very big one for me. So I try to think of like what I do that resonates with me. And it doesn't matter what it is, but that to me is like what I look forward. I try to do now, but for the future, just to keep doing that because it's sort of handing the baton on to that 20-something-year-old. I think for me that's an important one to do. Right? It's not just about run a great business, be profitable. Yes, yes, yes. But it has to be something more than that. It has to be. It's about that journey of life of like being, how many people can you actually put something in their mind which will make them become better, more successful, and grow as a human being? To me, the movie that came out very much has done that because a lot of people that were a little unsure saw that movie, saw me go through a lot of things and went, okay, I kind of resonate with that. I kind of know so for me, that's an important one to at least I try to do that for the future. I know that's a very untraditional chefy kind of answer, I know, but
I love
that's
that
me.
story.
That's just me. That's the way as a character. That's who I am. I've always been that guy. When I was younger, my delivery and my communication maybe was not quite as um, um, rounded as it is right now. It was more to the point, which may have upset a few people in the media. Hence, a lot of the stuff when I was younger that was written.
Well, you just happened to be in the media. We all were misunderstood at your age. You just happened to be
Uh,
growing up in the media. So, and that was your journey. So,
the
pretty
food tells
awesome.
us. The food tells the story. That's really what it is.
That's right.
I think that's what it's about. Yeah.